Good evening. We're going to call to order the special meeting of the Pontiac Charter Revision Commission, July 7th, 2022 at 6 p.m. and the City Council Chambers, 47450 Woodward Avenue, Pontiac, Michigan. Roll call.
Burrows, Garrett, Killian, Payne, Ramsey, Stewart,
Present.
Turpin, Williams,
Present.
Ibarra. Mr. Chair, you have a quorum.
Okay, thank you. Now I need a authorization to excuse members. Chairperson Ramsey is under the weather, so she will not be here. But we also need a motion to excuse Charter Commissioner
Garrett,
Charter Commissioner Turpin, and Charter Commissioner Ybarra. Am I missing anybody else?
No.
Okay. Is there a motion? Okay. It's been moved and seconded. Roll call on authorization to excuse members.
Killian, Payne, Stewart,
Yes.
Williams,
Yes.
Burrows.
Yes.
5-0.
Okay, motion approved. And then now I need a motion to any amendments to the agenda. I would ask that item number C be removed from the agenda. I spoke to the chair and the clerk. The rules were not presented to us for us to go over and discuss.
So moved.
And then I need support. Yeah, yes, if he's good. Yes. There, what I'm saying is there's no rules connected for us to go over and discuss. You get. The clerk was gonna give us some rules that some other cities use, and then we were gonna go through and discuss those. So that's the reasoning. But I need a support. Okay. And, okay. Yeah. Roll call on amending the agenda to remove item number C.
Excuse me, who moved?
Stewart.
Okay. Killian, Payne, Stewart,
Yes.
Williams,
Yes.
Ibarra, Burrows.
Yes.
All right, that's 6-0.
Okay. Any other amendments to the agenda? Okay. Seeing none, I need a motion to approve the agenda as amended.
So moved.
Okay. Any discussion? Seeing none, roll call?
Payne, Stewart,
Yes.
Williams,
Yes.
Ibarra,
Yes.
Burrows,
Yes.
Killian. 6-0.
Okay, awesome. Which brings us to item number 5, which is approval of the minutes from the June 6, 2022 minutes. Is there a motion to approve?
Support.
All right, it's been moved and supported. Any discussion? Seeing none, roll call?
Stewart,
Yes.
Williams,
Yes.
Ibarra,
Yes.
Burrows,
Yes.
Killian, Payne. 6-0.
All right. Agenda approved.
Minutes.
Minutes are approved. Now we're on item B, which is found in your packet, which is Charter Commission 2022-2023 approved budget from the City Council and the City of Pontiac. And so the total budget for the Charter Commission will be $90,847. Is there any discussion on that budget. Let me go through the line items just for the viewing public who doesn't have this in front of them. Salaries and wages, which will be, I believe that qualifies for Ms. Granderson and the person that'll be working on the charter. So that is for her time, which will be $35,230. And then the city's contribution to the FICA is $2,617. They approved for us office supplies at $2,500 and postage for $10,000. Legal services is $15,000. They also let us know that the city attorney does not have to be the legal person for us. Then other professional services come in at $8,000. And then there's additional $10,000 for printing services and $2,500 for public notices and $5,000 for training expenses. Again, that total is $90,847. Is everybody clear on the budget that has been given to the Charter Commission?
All good.
Okay, all right. All right, which brings us to item number 6D, which is meeting schedule. I'm going to start with Commissioner Burrows. What day do you prefer to have our meetings, and what's your thoughts on that?
I'm mostly free in the evenings, so like Thursday evening would be fine.
Okay. All right. Commissioner Payne? Okay. Trustee Killen?
I'm good with evenings. Thinking of Monday or Thursday. Preferably probably Thursday. Monday, the only reason I say Monday is the day before the council. You could probably, they could have information on what's going on.
Okay. I do know Trustee Garrett, who's not here, has school board meetings on some Mondays. I just want to mention that just for the people who are not here. Commissioner Stewart?
Yeah, I'm comfortable with Thursdays as well. But if sounds like that works for everybody. So
Okay. Commissioner Yubert?
For Thursdays as well. Thursday evening.
Okay. I talked to the chairperson. She said she was fine with a Thursday or a Friday. But I hear the group consensus that are here for Thursday. I guess the question now that we need to discuss is the frequency. I think once a month probably would be good, but I say once a month with the expectation that at the beginning of this process, we have some listening sessions in the community scheduled so they can start telling us so we can get feedback before we just start making a charter without the people. So that would be my thought. Ms. Payne? Well, I want to take a vote. I just want to talk about frequency first. So if we're meeting, so once we pass a resolution, it would be if we're meeting every week, it would be every Thursday, or if we're meeting once a month, it'll be once a Thursday, and then we can kind of set that Thursday. You get what I'm saying? I'm just trying to figure out where we're coming out with frequency first, because we didn't talk about that at last month's meeting. But I think once a month, with the expectation of having a community meeting in between our meetings, may be appropriate. So that would be my recommendation. But I want to hear. Burrows, we're back to you. Okay. Okay. Commissioner Payne? No, I agree. I was hoping that we would schedule once a month and have a community meeting in between because we're just starting. to hear from them before we then set our, like, regular schedule. So that was my thought process, but we need to set a time so everybody, so we can give people proper notice, and then the city proper notice of when we're actually here, so. Killing.
Okay, Mr. Staller, sorry, we're going down the line. When are we supposedly gonna prepare this? Are we trying to prepare this for this, ballot coming up in November?
I don't think we're gonna make it on this ballot because we're 42 days out, so whatever we did, it will not be until next year. And I think the clerk's office has told me no more special elections, is what they prefer. But yeah, I think it's gonna be at least until next year that we get it done, because we're already in, ballots have already went out for this primary, so we would have just been on the general, and I don't know if that's enough time frame to do that.
I agree, but do we have to say that and have that, in stone so
we-
we can move on, or
we-
are we gonna be, you know what I mean? I
What-
don't wanna just throw it up in the air and say, okay, we're gonna think about next year and nobody knows.
Well, so we have up to 3 years to come up with a chart. We don't even have rules yet, so, and we can't do anything in between meetings, so.
Right, I don't understand.
No,
that.
I'm
I just want a consensus
I'm
that we
just-
understand
I'm just saying.
moving forward, that,
Ti-
hey, we're not getting this done, because, like you said, realistically, we don't even have the rules and regulations.
And we also need to talk to the citizens. I
Correct.
think they had a really good charter last time, but because they didn't have citizen feedback and input at the early stages, it sabotaged the whole thing. And so if we can learn from what they did and do it a different way, I think it will be most appropriate, because even if we presented something that technically made it to this ballot, how many people would be educated enough about it to vote on it
Correct.
and say we want to switch the charter on something we haven't seen? So I just want to put that out there. But I don't know if we need to make a formal announcement, but also, we're missing 3 of our colleagues today. They may have a different feel. They may say we can get it done in a month. I'm of a disagreement to that, but that might be their opinion. So right now, we just probably need to schedule the meeting out, and then we can always revisit. It's important
Agreed.
to attend the meetings, I agree. All right, Commissioner Stewart?
Yeah, I'm comfortable with a month frequency. Yep.
Okay,
I am comfortable with the month in between,
okay,
but like I said, I wanted to just put that in there.
okay.
Yep. Absolutely.
Commissioner
Agreed.
Yubert?
I'm comfortable with once a month meeting, just in terms of like strategically thinking. Maybe we do like our monthly meeting towards the end of the month, and then maybe in the beginning of the months we do those listening sessions as we talked about, with the community and whatnot. I would like to do those often. How often we see that, I would like maybe like a 2-to-1 ratio, maybe like 2 listening events per monthly meeting. Just an idea, throwing that out there of frequency. Although we won't be in here frequently, maybe we should be out in the community Saturday mornings when we can, of course.
Yeah, I think so, and the redistricting commission did some listening sessions where all of the commissioners didn't have to be present, but they had a good amount that was not a quorum, where they could come and talk to the people. And so maybe that's something that we can explore. I think that once we set our monthly meeting, then because there's a number of CDCs and other community groups that already exist, that maybe we can go to or get their feedback from, that's already a standing meeting. If there's already a town hall going on Crystal Lake or something, why not be a part or take part in that as a thought process? So now that I've heard from everybody, I'm going to propose, listening to Commissioner Yubera, that we make the 4th Thursday of the month our standing meeting in council chambers. Is there a motion for that?
So moved.
It's been moved and supported. Any discussion? Yeah, 6 o'clock. Seeing no discussion, roll call?
A quick discussion, actually.
Okay, go ahead.
Does that include this month, or are we skipping to August for that?
What's the pleasure of the body?
Just thought it was good to
No,
ask.
I'm asking you.
That's a question.
It's a good question, so, but what's the pleasure of the body?
I would like to close it this month.
Okay.
I agree.
Let me see.
And then our
Yeah.
chairperson should be back by then too also. So that would
Yeah,
be-
that would be the hope. Our next meeting, if not, would be August 25th. So I think if we say July 28th, I think that would be comfortable.
Okay. Commissioner Burrows?
I'm okay with July 28th.
Okay.
These are at 6 p.m., correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a motion on the floor, for the meeting to be the fourth Thursday of every month, amended to include this month at 6 p.m. Okay, roll call?
Stewart,
Yes.
Williams,
Yes.
Ibarra,
Yes.
Burrows, Killian,
Yes.
Payne.
Yes.
All right.
All right, 6-0.
Okay, motion passes unanimously. So that brings us to public comments. Madam Clerk, do we have any, comments?
No comment.
Okay. Anybody from the audience would like to speak?
Good evening, all. I am Councilwoman Melanie Rutherford from District 1, and I just want to say I am so excited to see all of you participating in something that's going to change and enhance and empower the people of the city of Pontiac. And so whatever I can do to assist, please let me know. I'm just a phone call away. And when I say excited, we have the best and the brightest here, and I am so excited to see what y'all gonna do with this charter. So again, I just wanted to say congratulations to all of you winning. I wasn't able to come last month. I want to make sure you know that you have my full, undying, unyielding, unwavering support. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, with no further public comment, we're going to adjourn this meeting at 6:17.
Only if you promise the next one will be this like this.